what I say though.
Yeah. There we go.
And when we get back, I do need to get a copy of your driver's license.
Yes,
And I was like, I'll wait.
Yeah, I plan on getting a CDL. It's like, if I don't be in the Army for 20 years, have an alternative, you know.
Yeah. So a good place to take it is on this 509 stretch.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, right here?
Yeah.
It's hidden right there. It's for sure.
Good old jump us on the freeway, and then we can jump off, and then jump back on, and then hit I-5 if you want.
Sweet.
But this is an eco-mode shifting.
Oh, yeah. I feel it.
And no carrier.
It's close. There we go. So I heard about this new cab. They should be coming out within maybe 3 years.
Yeah? The cab design?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a feeling what it's gonna look like though.
The space truck?
So I know you heard of the super truck too, right?
Yep.
So I believe it's gonna be based on that cab.
Okay.
Well,
So how long have you been? Yeah, so you can feel the regenerative braking.
been in our. So how long I been here?
Yeah.
Been here for almost 2 years.
Okay. Where are you from?
From Florida.
Okay.
I was in Korea at first, served my year there. They gave me an opportunity to like stay for another year. But I have to go home.
Yeah.
So I guess
No, we'll hit that one, get on I-5 at the Tacoma Dome, and then you can scoot north
sweet.
until you want.
It's totally different from the trucks that we drive.
Yeah.
Besides, you know, with the hood in the front there, but all of ours that we use have Caterpillar engines.
Okay. So, are those Volvo? What?
So they're all Oshkosh built.
Okay.
Oshkosh built.
Gotcha. And so you're based down on JBLM now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then how long are you staying here?
Should be gone within a few months.
Oh, that's soon. Oh, good left. And open her up just a little bit.
All right.
And then we'll get on the other I-5 freeway. If you want.
So I've been tracking down this S13 Powertrain for a good while.
Yeah, I know you even use the Shift What's Possible logo.
Been tracking down like for a good while since, you know, your sister brand Scania released their super engine back in late 22. And I thought about it. Like, since the parent company said, you know, common-based engine, all the brands gonna be using that same platform but adjusted to like different market conditions. Then I seen on the patent website that they like filed for a trademark for S13. I'm like, oh, that's what that's gonna be.
Yeah.
See that locked on me.
Oh, and your phone fell. Yeah, but smooth shifting, nice acceleration, regenerative braking, no regens.
Oh yeah, no EGR,
Yeah.
2-stage after treatment.
Yeah.
I know you wonder how do I do all this.
Oh, I can tell by the way that
quarantine on there.
Yeah, it's okay though, because I like people that, you know, do that time and investigative work to understand, you know, all the different trucks out there. I'm sure you probably actually know more than I do.
I seen that y'all just got rid of the Lone Star lately.
Yes, finally. I
I'm
mean,
like, that truck wasn't selling well, so I see why that you got rid of it.
yeah. Well, somebody sold it, and it was really weird. You want me to hold it for you?
Sure. Seatbelt locked on me.
But some 91-year-old guy.
The Urban Group. That bought the last one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. He turned around and bought it. So, yeah, he's actually driving down to pick it up now.
Sweet.
Serious regenerative braking.
So all the trucks that we, you know, in the Army, they all go off balance of transmissions. So
Yeah.
it's not big exhaust, you know, the engine brake is more like a retarder.
Yeah.
Itself. But I know in Europe, the transmission itself is based off the Scania optic. Over there, they use a retarder and the engine brake powertrain.
So what are you looking to get into for your line of work?
So if I don't stay in the Army for 20 years, plan on getting my CDL while I'm in the Army. Then if I don't stay there for 20 years, then I can start trucking.
Okay. And you probably want to go left.
Left turn lane?
Yeah. And we can head towards Seattle.
Sweet. I know you got an appointment at around 1:30.
Yeah. Yeah, but I want to give you, you know, a good experience as far as like the transitionings of the gears and
Sweet.
yeah.
Because I've heard that we at highway speeds, it'll kick itself in the neutral.
That will be hopefully something that doesn't happen
So
while
like, it's like a fuel economy thing.
Yeah.
There's a YouTuber named Bruce Wilson. Oh, he used to be down there in Florida, close where I stay, but he's up in Tennessee now. And he had a demo from Thompson Truck Center. And at the end of the video, he was recording that he was doing 61 and it kicked itself in neutral for like fuel economy purposes.
That's so weird. I'm trying to think of why that would be ever a good thing to have happen. Like, you'd be going 61 up an incline.
Yeah, like kick itself in neutral. Like,
Yeah. That wouldn't be right. Yeah, so stay in the right lane. We're gonna go north.
Alrighty. Yeah, I really wanted to come out on that day.
Yeah. It was a really good event. You would probably have been the kid in the candy store because we had
young was out there.
Yeah, well, because we had the engine up on a stand, and so we were taking off the manifold, and you could see down into the injectors, and
the camshaft.
Yeah. So like, it's like the full Monty, being able to see even our filters and stuff. We moved to reusable housings.
Right there, left.
Yeah, and the accessibility. And so having to twist from the bottom, how they used to, now they're top load.
Yep.
And so all the oil feeds back into the assembly instead of pouring out into an oil pan.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, man, that's common sense.
Like us Americans here, we're so behind in
Technology.
than the Europeans.
Yes, absolutely. I actually represent a European product called Dennis Eagle.
Oh yeah, the British.
Yeah, exactly. The garbage truck chassis.
I think
Yeah.
under New Fly, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Dennis Eagle yet. I've heard of them over there.
They haven't come here to the States yet because they're predominantly a refuge specialty truck. But they they are adopting other applications to do like roll-offs and hook lifts and that kind of thing too. So hopefully, I would like to see them in a vac truck soon.
Do I need a merger on the left?
Yeah. And so you can kind of expand out on this, and either we'll take it to the last exit here in the port, or you can take it up to Highway 18 and then we'll shoot it back down again.
Nice. I'll try out the Highway 18.
Okay.
I've still got to be familiar with the area, though I don't go out that much.
Yeah.
Because, you know, gas over here is expensive compared to back home.
Oh, for sure. So, do the Army operate these kind of trucks?
So, not the forward engine. They mainly operate like cab over design.
Gotcha.
You probably might have seen them, riding up and down the interstate.
Yeah. The big brown ones?
Yep. We just came back from Yakima after spending 9 days out there.
Oh, yeah? What's out in Yakima?
Dusty.
Oh.
Mainly, there's a training center out there for the Army.
Yeah.
Here to go out there, spend about a month out there. They're like train, sleep under the stars.
Yeah?
But that's the main thing they do out there. We do out there. But that's my first time going.
Okay. Driving in an oversized car. It's super quiet.
Yes.
I didn't mind the diesel, rumble and stuff myself, but if you're in it every day.
Yes, ma'am. Just gotta be careful, be aware of traffic like this because people start getting complacent.
Oh my gosh, trying to drive this I-5 stretch here in the Pacific Northwest, we're a bunch of crazies. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Nobody knows how to drive, and they get 6 inches. I call it the accordion effect, where everybody sees a little gap and they speed up and then they slam on their brakes and then they think that they're getting over one lane and to get a car length ahead, and the next thing you know, you just zoomed past them in an additional 5 cars. And then the motorcycles, that's the other thing. I was coming back from Everett, and I had motorcycles that whipped past me in a box truck, and I'm like, he literally was this close from his helmet hitting my side mirror, and they were just racing and weaving and in and out of the traffic. It was probably 4:30 in the afternoon, and I was like, that's just too much. And then the poor semi-truck drivers that have to slam on their brakes constantly because some little tiny car decided to cut in front of them.
So, I'm not from the city.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to adjust with the traffic.
Yeah.
But it's hard to adjust to it. I'm like, why is traffic this bad? I come up here and no one crashes. I'm like, it's just 2 minutes on the road.
And especially on a holiday weekend too, it's only going to get worse. Yeah. This afternoon will be ridiculous.
Yeah, that rush hour kick in, and that's a wrap.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then you put all the boats and the RVs and the fifth wheel trailers that, people bring out once a year and aren't really that good at driving them. And then you put them in with all of the regular people just trying to get home from work for the long weekend, and it's just... any place you want to go is going to take you twice as long to get there.
Yeah, the longest drive I done was I was down in Florida last year. Took leave to go home. And I bought my car down there. And I drove it from there to here. It took me 3.5 days.
Yeah?
I was starting to regret it while I was in Atlanta. I'm like,
You're like, I'm committed.
I'm already committed now. Drive it back or pay for it and get shipped over here. I'm just gonna drive it.
Yeah.
Like cheaper to drive it here than ship it.
Well, and I'm sure, not all things were great to see, but there was probably a couple cool little stops along the way that...
I didn't really make any stops. I drove about around like 13, 14 hours a day.
Ew.
I slept in, woke up in the morning, left at 8 a.m., continued to drive.
Huh. Well, we're at 62, 63.
Man. We're in 13th gear now.
So what do you think? Was it everything that you thought it was going to be?
Yes, man. This is sweet.
Yeah.
Got a leather wrap steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
This is perfect. We had a collision avoidance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this does have our complete ADAS package and our diamond interior package, which is just a slight upgrade.
Leather here on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Wood trim.
Mm-hmm.
This is perfect. Now you just need a little infotainment.
Yeah.
Hopefully get that with a new cab. Maybe in about 3 years.
And they wait until the last second to get over. Oh.
School bus trying to get over.
Either that or they got their flashers on. Oh.
Trying to let them over.
Any big plans for the weekend?
Oh man, this was one of them here. Come check out this truck. But I don't know about for Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
I know I got a 4-day weekend, but I have duty on Monday. But they're gonna give me a calm day for that.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. How does that work?
So normally, we do 24-hour duty. At a brigade staff duty office. Be there for 24 hours. Have the day off. Have the next day off for 24 hours. But since I'm working on Labor Day, they're gonna give me a calm day for that.
So we'll go ahead and not this exit, but the next exit.
Ready? Going for the 2 Bravo?
Yeah. So I think there's stages to the level of regenerative braking that you can adjust that to.
Mm-hmm. We got stage 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Get in the far left lane.
Right.
Good job.
Sweet.
You're gonna look back on this video and be like, she's crazy.
You're good. I'm the same way sometimes.
I think you have to have a little personality in the industry. There's so many people that are so cut and dry about, you know, their beliefs and all this other stuff that you just sometimes got to go with the flow. We'll get there.
Yes, ma'am.
But we'll go straight through this light, and then we'll head down 99.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you always know that you wanted to go into the military? Are you from a military family?
So when I was standing my aunt when I graduated high school, she asked me, "Have you ever thought about joining the army?" I said, "I'm scared because I don't want to go to war."
Yeah.
So I held that off. Then in 2021, I was at a furniture store and a recruiter came there, started looking around, said, "Thank you for your service," and "Thank you. Have you ever considered joining?" I did, a couple years ago. To join now, I'm like, all right, bet. So like 27 days later, I'm in basic training.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, these seats are comfortable.
Yeah.
More comfortable than my car seats.
Right? Yeah, the air ride's nice. Now we'll take a left. So is International your favorite manufacturer? Or?
Been a favorite, been a big favorite.
Yeah.
With IC Bus.
Yeah. Okay. I was just at a trade show last week with IC Bus for our EV product lines.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's a whole nother can of worms.
Because a couple months ago, I went up to the Tukwila location.
Okay.
To check out that next gen up there.
Yeah. And how was that?
It felt pretty nice. I like how they, just using, I forgot what they call it, modularity. They
Okay.
share the same parts with the trucks now.
Yeah.
So it won't be so hard to get parts for one brand that's a sister brand to build.
Yeah, serviceability makes it much
Be a lot
easier. Is all your family back in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
You go see them often?
Usually once a year.
Yeah.
But I have to keep it at that because flying back home is so expensive.
Yeah. What part of Florida?
Central Florida. Like, dead center. But every time I tell people the city, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because they ain't familiar with it.
Okay. Yeah, I have a really good girlfriend that, well, she moved to St. Petersburg and then moved to Newport Richey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with St. Petersburg, but not Newport Richey.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just a little farther up north around that little panhandle.
So, like, St. Pete is on right there next to Tampa.
Yeah.
Newport Richey is a little further down south.
Oh, south? Okay.
Down in St. Lucie.
Okay. So why do you call yourself Traxon 7 on LinkedIn?
I usually like to keep my identity hidden on social media.
Yeah.
But Facebook, I go by my actual name.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, I got family on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I use my actual name.
Okay. video game?
So the Traxxon name came from the ZF Traxxon, the transmission from ZF in Germany. And the 7, just a random number.
Yeah, okay. Well, make sure you tell all your friends about this.
They're like, what?
Yeah.
I'm telling this young people look at me like crazy. Now show them the video. Here you go. That's cool.
Yep.
Been in this little area.
Really? Yeah. Old Highway 99. They used to even have a scale house on this road.
Oh man.
Yeah. It'll lead us right into 5. Regenerative braking
Love
is.
that.
Yeah.
Make it strong.
Uh-huh.
So do y'all call it Jake brake or compression release brake?
Compression release.
Gotcha.
But
thank you, because Scania, they call it compression release because they own in-house bay design.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Jake brake, it could probably be used as like the slang terminology,
Yeah,
but if you're an engineer,
Jacob's compression brake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we also used to use the term Jake brake so much.
Yeah. That was weird.
It tells you the speed limit.
I know. I was like, how does it know? But then that's the whole bet. Yeah.
Log your speed, slow down.
Yeah. That's a nice feature, though.
I think Volvo, they just integrated that with their new thing now, the little speed limit thing.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to put a cap on all of the governors.
Yeah.
Like 65.
Oh man, that's too slow.
I know, that's what I say.
Too slow.
That's what I say.
You can't get up a 5% grade.
Mm-mm.
65. That's when we was coming back from Yakima. All them hills and Snoqualmie.
Yeah.
All the trucks, you're like doing 50, they're bogged down to 35 climbing up a hill. Imagine doing 65 and you weighing like 80,000 pounds.
What level was that on?
3.
Just so that you can know for your video. making a mess.
I was coming back, and the construction got me confused.
Right?
So I'm in a wrong exit. I'm like, I think I need to merge in the other lane.
Yeah, these roundabouts are very silly too. What's at Christmas? I never even noticed that they had a Christmas tree all year round. Or maybe, yeah.
Right.
Maybe they're starting early.
Right.
No. Yep, and then we'll just go straight until we run into my dealership on the right.
Sweet. Merge over.
So where do you think you're gonna finally call home?
Oh man. Not sure. I usually call my family down there every weekend.
Yeah.
Check on them, let them know I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
If I don't call them for a while, they start calling me.
Yeah. Do you have brothers and sisters?
I do, but they all close to their 50s.
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
like 24 and they all close to their 50s.
Try not to say anything on the video.
You're
I thought I was bad having a 15 and a 1-year-old.
I'm 24, but siblings almost in their 50s.
That's like a whole nother lifetime. Your siblings could be your parents. Like, for real, for real. Do you have, like, I guess it would be nephews that are older than you?
So like, I got one of them that's my age.
Okay.
Same age.
You have to call him uncle.
They call me uncle. Like, we just same age.
Yeah. Respect your elders.
Yeah, I haven't seen them like since last year.
Well. Huh. By the same parents?
So they both have like, we share a dad, but different moms.
Gotcha. That's okay though, you know. But even still, that's a lifetime of.
Oh, man. Tell people that, like, what the?
Dad, what were you thinking?
Dad had my oldest sister when he was 16.
Okay.
And that was back, the 70s.
Yeah. No.
That'd be a perfect stretch, to truly test out the power of this. How much power this has? Like around 450?
Yeah, I would have to double check the specs, but I think this one was rated out at 450 and 1070 torque.
Nice. I know they have, max power output at 515.
Mm-hmm.
They're spinning the wheels.
Yeah.
driving so far?
I think your driving's been great.
Appreciate it.
Besides that one exit, or when we got off the exit, the light. It was a little close, but that's okay.
Almost.
You'll be able to look back on it. I don't know. I just like going for rides in this truck.
It feels perfect.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could definitely do a long haul and be very comfortable. I mean, I need my radio. But other than that, as long as I can do some karaoke, I'd be fine jamming over the mountains.
Do you, like, take this out whenever you're bored?
No. There's plenty of other things to unboard me.
Oh.
But I do like to, try to invite people to come out and spread the word and be like, man, I actually did take one of those for a drive. You should go check it out,
Right. I'm in a group on Facebook called HTP Alumni.
Yeah.
They, there's trucks in there. They share pics of their truck. There's very few of them that knows about this powertrain.
Well, maybe you could help me.
They help to spread the word out how good the powertrain is.
Yeah. Well, I'd be forever grateful, and when it comes to your turn for buying a truck, I'd be sure to remember that.
Yes, ma'am.
Get you on a referral program, but then you might get your truck for free.
That'd be perfect.
When we get back to the yard, we can open up the hood and stuff and let you take a video of it. I do need you to, if we're going to have it running, make sure that you don't get, too much into with videoing it or whatever you'd like to do.
Gotcha.
But you're more than welcome to take some good, glam shots of what your interests are.
Yes, ma'am. See, what I love about this is fixed geometry. The turbo's fixed geometry, not variable.
Yeah,
So
we're
it's
going
simpler,
old school.
Simpler, less cost effective to fix.
Yeah. Now we got the classic wastegate valve.
Oh, sweet.
Giant turbo. It's doing what it's meant to do.
Yes,
getting
ma'am.
all of its back and then letting the after treatment take care of what it needs to do.
Righty. Park here in the same spot.
Yep.
Righty.
And then pull it in so it's facing out.
Gotcha.
This one.
Oh, this one. Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, pull it in.
Oh, wait.
So it's facing the street.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Sorry.
You good?
Sorry, just because we like to, showcase some of the, we don't have great viewing from the road, but whatever we can, we like to have a little bit of inventory showing out, so.
So it's right next to the Isuzu?
Yep, those landscape trucks. And give yourself enough of a nose so that we can pull the hood open if you'd like.
Sweet.
Right here, straight ahead. Sorry.